Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Belgium. That was impressive. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, at least on the face of it, Peter, there's very little at stake in this.
But, Jim,
Well, it still gives ample opportunity for some fringe players to make their case, so I'm inclined towards something that's still high in intensity, in conviction, in tempo even, and that's not a bad thing.
So it's away we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, it's hard to bet against this guy Tielemans, Peter, having a telling influence here. He's best deployed in a central mid...
He's having a shot!
Oh, that is rather wayward.
Pasalic probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Teat. Tielemans. Trossard pinches it off him. Vlasic. And it's Perisic. Budimir.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. De Bruyne swung over.
Sosa gets a foot in here.
Vlasic.
Now it's Perisic. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, it's come loose.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
He's got away.
Now it's Openda. Openda proves just a little bit too strong. Tries to play it through. Shakes to shoot! And it's hit! And another try!
It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moment.
Perisic! Goal! Croatia! And it's Croatia who take the lead! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
You felt it was coming, 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Budimir has cut it out. De Bruyne. Nicely spread. Doku. Now has he got the beating of his marker here? Now it's Openda. And here's Doku. And the counter is on. No, it's come to nothing. Mechelen. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And it's made its way to him. And the shot! And he's stuck it away. And they're threatening to fly away here. Pressure? What pressure? He feels none of it.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Croatia are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Modric. Croatia have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Oh, that's fabulous. Perisic. That is lovely. Perisic delivers. Castagna. Now Trossard. Looking for the run. That is a great pick out. There's the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Looking for options for movement. Now the ball in. Now, who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Kovacic. And it's Perisic. Modric. Oh, nicely intercepted. Teat. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Now it's Vlasic. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Meunier. Doku. Not the most accurate pass. De Bruyne. And he's been shifted off it. Modric. Now it's Openda. He's found a way through. Openda was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Great chance! No, just not quite. Foot in.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That's really well manoeuvred. He has found a way through. Oh, no joy this time. Pasalic. And that signals the end of the first period. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Croatia firmly in control at the break. 2-0 the scoreline. So we're underway for the second half. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Strong running down that left flank. Vlasic. Now it's Openda. Kovacic. And it's Sousa. He's having a pop! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Tielemans. Doku. And it's Kovacic. Showing great feet there. Kovacic. Good ball, good take. Pasalic is flagged offside. Mechelen, and it's Meunier. Now it's Openda. Modric, who's set up one goal so far. Croatia are 2 up early in the second half. Tielemans. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And De Bruyne!
The attendance for this match was
And a terrific save from the keeper.
De Bruyne really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
De Bruyne plays it short. And it's going to be another one. De Bruyne with the short one. Castagna. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Croatia have the chance to go the other way. Mechelen. Castagna. Vlasic does really well to win the ball there. And it's De Bruyne. Kovacic. Now it's Pasalic. That has not gone well. Onana. This is a promising build-up. Pasalic. He's having a hit! Well, now it's a race. Oh, he's been caught napping. This looks... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's hit the post. Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end. Kovacic! Nearly, but not quite. Modric. And here's Openda. Doku. The referee's awarded a free kick. And it's Tielemans. Pasalic proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Now it's Pasalic. Lovely feet.
Such good technique.
And this is Modric. Tries one from range. And that is doing no harm at all.
Modric clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Substitution.
Belgium choosing to make the first change. And they've got a throw. Onana. And he's there to retrieve it. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. And here's Pasalic. That's destined for the flank. Look at the space here. Modric! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
And he's had it nicked away. Pasalic knocks it into space. Sutalo makes the interception. Now it's Pasalic. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Tielemans tries to pass it through. There's a sharp little ball here, and he's managed to get free. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And that will be it. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people. Budimir picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
It is now time for our special lottery.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.